Look at her.
Jasmine,
what a seductive, sultry
girl, I didn't
shot.
recognize
Lady
who she
Red,
was, girl.
She gives that a lot.
Girl, she.
I like it.
Okay, Miss Juice. She's like an ace coon to me. I love Jasmine because what you see is what you get. She's never gonna be fake. If she don't fuck with you, she don't fuck with you. We had a misunderstanding because of the fandom. And because of who I am, if there's a misunderstanding, and I think there's a misunderstanding, I'm gonna talk to you about it. And then after that, the Bible says, go to your brother if you have sinned against your brother and make it right, and then bring your offering to the Lord. So, I said, I think we have a misunderstanding because of whatever, da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, well, I felt this, that, and said. I said, no, ma'am, that is not what the tea was. This is what it was. And she was like, oh, okay, boom. Picked up like nothing happened. We did a gig together. We actually did Rhode Island Pride together, and it was probably the most, first of all, it was the best Pride I had ever been to. And we kikied and laughed, and so every time we see each other, we just pick up from where we left off. Like, she is my sister. I love her. I love the fact that she's older, too, so she has some wisdom. And she's real tea, and I love her. Very, very that.
Now, you're both queens of catchphrases. Do you have a favorite Jasmine catchphrase?
Just as I thought. Trash. That one for sure. And girl, I mean, girl, one of my favorite memes is when she's in her car talking and I guess somebody walks up to her and she go, oh, right. That one, girl, is my favorite, girl. Very, very that. Very that.
Look at her. Latrilla, so Latrice and Manila.
Okay. Manila is a character. She is just a force all her own. She is touched by an angel, as I like to say. She a little cuckoo. She is very, very that. Very, very that. But she is talented. Like being with her on All Stars, that honeybee competition challenge, and how she came up with that whole thing and the whole using bees and everything. Like she's just brilliant. She's talented. I love her. Latrice is truly Big Mama. She is the big mama that whether you had one, you identified with it. If you didn't have one and you wanted one, she is that to you. She is the beloved big girl queen. Never mind, because I was going to sound shady to somebody else. Yes, Latrilla is puss. I can't wait for her to come back to LA so we can kiki again. That's my sister. Yeah. I'm closer probably to Latrice than Manila.
Did you go to her wedding?
No, because I was in Hawaii or Australia, somewhere like that. I was overseas or something like that.
It's hard to be a traveling superstar, darling.
Sorry. But yeah, they're great. I love also how Manila was able, when she said that her now husband helped her find love again after Sahara. That it's just so beautiful, girl. I love them so very much.
That is great. Look at her.
This bitch.
Now, you were saying in the main show that she really surprised you.
She did. Like, okay, now Trinity is like pageant royalty. Like, I don't know if she won a whole bunch of pageants, but she's been in them for years, and you know of her. Like, I knew of her from EOY and I think US of A. I was rooting for her on season 9. I really thought that she beat Peppermint, and then, it didn't happen that way. But she came back. I was gagged, bitch. I was like, so this is the bitch to be. Okay? Like, and the other thing that I loved about her, and I will say this, in the depths of your heart that you truly are an authentic person when you are in a competition and you like, bitch, anything you need, I got what you want. And like anything, she was like, sis, no, do this with this, or do this with this, and do that. It was just, she was very, very much a helpful sister. Now, I will say this. Me, Naomi, Monet, and myself were the 3 black girls in blonde hair at the finale. And Miss Rue said something. And I had this beautiful, if you look at my Instagram, I put Nicole Byers, shout out to Nicole Byers. I put her in this beautiful black updo that I had made for the finale. Miss Trin and the rest of the hoes in the room were like, where the blonde hair? And Trinity was the only one in the brunette hair. And then we get out there and Ruth's like, oh, so you're the one in the brunette? And I was like, this shady ass bitch. But it wasn't shade, bitch, but it was cute. She's very bad.
Versace. Now, the card says you had some beef with her, but I don't
know.
remember.
Here you go.
what
We're going
it
to clarify this up right
Yes,
here
clear
and there.
the air.
I didn't have not one. Truthfully, I was very much a fan of Ariel. I thought she was very, like, as far as I knew, I didn't see her on videos. We saw her on Instagram. At least I did.
Right, yeah, that's where I saw her first, too.
Boom. Her photos were cute. Her hair is big. Her makeup is cute. Lovely, lovely, lovely. She got on the show after my season. I was expecting there to be like personality, like, oh. She didn't do that. That was not there. That's at least not what she gave. Okay, cute. World of Wonder brought me in to watch a couple of episodes and give a little critiques, a little podcast moment. I didn't see it again. So then it came time for a gig at Roscoe's. They recorded it. And I said, if I believe what I quoted myself, something along the lines of, I think she should just stay on Instagram because I don't think she's built for television. Or something.
Right.
That's what I said.
I'm remembering this now, too. Okay.
That's what I said. And then someone was like, oh, and then I was like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, like myself, who narrated the show, and then I boasted about myself and about my season, who had won an Emmy. Congratulations to RuPaul's Drag Race, who just won 3. So I guess she has one under her belt as well. Cute. However, it was, sis, this is what we saw, and this is what you gave. Done and done. Boom. They played the clip, she saw it, and then she was like, well, I built myself up on Instagram over the last 5 years, blase, blase. Well, sis, I didn't say anything about that. I just said this. So, boom. Then we spoke about it, and she called me aggressive, and I felt like those were selective words for white people. Just saying. And so I was just like, okay. So then after I apologized about it, she left the tweet and the post still on Twitter. So people were still dragging me. So I thought that was very intentional. So you're constantly posting new stuff that people are commenting on, but every post or every time someone comments on Twitter, old or new post, you get a notification. So you know that post was still up there and you knew I was still getting dragged for. So I feel we saw the truth in the character of her heart. It is what it is. Now, saw her on the red carpet or the pink carpet of...
DragCon?
No, season 11, like when they walk in their lovely looks. And she saw me and I had to interview her and I had to like give her questions of what fans said. And I was like, fans have said some shady things. She was like, oh, is it from you? And I was like, no, sis, I said what I said on television. Like, boom. So I don't have no qualms with this girl. Let it be heard, for her to hear it again from my ears, to my mouth to her ears and her heart. We have no qualms, no issues. I saw her at DragCon, said goodnight to her. Just saw her at Mickey's the other day ago. She gave a smooch on the cheek, whether that was just being polite. There's nothing in my heart. But I said what I said.
Okay. And last but not least, look at her.
Why y'all trigger me like this? Lord, I told you I can't look at that woman when she's in drag. No,
Sorry.
RuPaul, here you go. Because I feel like me and RuPaul are very much alike. We really are, in the sense that how we think and how we speak and whatnot. Many people don't like her. And that's fine, because that bitch is a boss. And when she made a vow that she would never be broke again, she has honored that and she has kept that, okay?
Yeah.
We also thank God for the blessing that she has given opportunity to queer peoples on a nationwide or international platform that no other queer person was doing. And there's a lot of homos in Hollywood that won't doing nothing. So where you at? She's amazing. I think she's sweet. If you get close enough to her, I believe that she does open up a lot more, but this is a business, and when you come to work, you come to work. You didn't come to Kiki, you came to do a job. And I feel like a lot of times people want her to, but boo-boo, I'm here for a check right now.
Right.
And so we're gonna keep these that whole Pearl situation.
Yeah.
Girl. Well, this is a television show, so don't try to have a moment with me off camera, bitch. Right. Don't do that. If the camera's rolling, then bitch, you better hold that in. Very much. Now, you know who did it right? The little pretty Asian girl. What's her name?
Plastique. Right.
She got her hug on
she
camera,
did.
bitch.
Yes, she
Okay?
did.
She did it right.
I'm your new mommy.
Boom. Okay? Those words will be what? Iconic forever. But no, you cannot. I think she's amazing. You can't, people have faults, but I see no fault in what she has done. I remember dial-up internet when it be and Yahooing, I don't know how you say it, whatever, but I would look at images of her and just would be in awe. And so just be that close to her, to have worked with her on other projects. I love her, I respect her and I honor her, so she's great. She triggers me, but I love her.
Well, Monique, you did it. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're thrilled to have you here. Thanks for playing this game so well.
Thank you.
Lady Red, you have fun today, baby?
So much fun.
She got the itis girl after she ate that chicken.
Yes, she does. Well,
here.
thank you to Lady Red, and most importantly, thank you to Monique. And thank you, my little gay babies. We'll see you next time on Hey Qween, and look at her. Hit it. Look at her. Work it, Lady Red. And Monique hard. Got those ruffles to shimmy. Yes. Look at her. Bye, baby. Get out of here, Cameron. Stop spying on Monique. Get out of here.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Hello, children. Click here. Click here. And subscribe. You're welcome.